provocative.
Meth has been a growing problem in Indiana since the late 90s. When somebody is what we call tweaking, which means they get high, they've had something in their past that has brought them to the point where they are now a meth user, a meth cook, and a meth addict.
We're actually in a meth house. We're in a little boys' room right now that their parents have just gotten busted with meth, and obviously the kids have been taken away. Children's Services has taken them. This is just some of the things we do. And then when we're finished, we'll test it at the end and we'll see where the levels are. We're cleaning up the environment itself. Hi, I'm Rick Held and I work for Crisis Cleaning and I do meth.
We love to surprise people when they say, "What do you do for a living?" Well, we do death and meth. We own a unique business cleaning up meth homes. We go around the whole state of Indiana and even into Ohio.
I didn't even know this sort of work existed. They called me up and asked if I wanted to clean meth labs, and they listed a few dangers with the job, and the first things that they listed were booby traps and explosions. So right off the bat, I was already hooked.
A lot of people ask me what I do when I tell them I do meth, so it always strikes up a good conversation.
My husband has nicknamed her Crystal Meth.
My mom's afraid maybe there could still be like some sort of a meth lab that's still gonna blow up. She just doesn't like the whole idea of me being around meth, period.
Yeah, they definitely did here. This is to cook the meth right here. The only thing about this one, I don't see any Playboys. They usually have Playboy books here. They smoke it and inject it. This is a typical meth house here.
It's readily available, it's cheap, and once you get strung out, it's really, really hard to come back. The methamphetamine epidemic is one of the worst things that's ever happened in this country. All it does is destroy families.
You would have never thought in a small community like this that people were making meth. Meth was one of the drugs that I used, and I walked into a neighborhood and chose to be a part of this devastation.
We found meth labs in people's pants pockets. We found them in coat pockets. There is no end to the imagination as to where you can find a meth lab. What we have in front of us here is a meth lab utilizing the one-pot method, which is about 90% of the meth labs that we see here in the state. The Nazi method is also called the birch reduction, and it uses all of the same products that you see here, except the lye, the ammonium nitrate, and the water.
A lot of people think I'm really crazy for doing it because they said they would never walk into a home that has had a meth lab in it.
At first it was just a job, and now it's becoming more of a satisfaction of helping the innocent victims. Although the last few months, I can't believe we're actually getting calls to clean them up for the meth users. So that nothing surprises me anymore.